Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Morell. I miss you all. I hope you all are staying safe at home and working hard on your schoolwork, taking some time to read some fun books. I'm here today with our first lesson. We're going to read a story called Getting Around the City. This story is in your packet, week 3, day 4, and we will also see it together on my computer. So let's get started. First, we're going to look at some words that we need to know quickly to be able to read this story. The first word, my. Point to the word, M-Y, my. My son is named John. My. Now you use my in a sentence. Next word, on. O-N, on. I ride on a bicycle. On. You use it in a sentence. Next word, to. T-O. To. I want to go to school. To. Now you use it in a sentence. Okay, so remember these words, my, on, to, when we start to read. We're going to learn the verb to go today. In Spanish, it is ir. In English, to go. Say to go. Here's how we can use this verb with different nouns, different people or things. I go. I go to the store. You say it. Next, you go. You go to school. You say it in a sentence. Next, he goes, she goes, it goes. He goes to Tubman. She goes on the bus. You pick one and say it in a sentence. Next, we go. You go. They go. Say we go in a sentence. Say they go in a sentence. Good job. Let's read our book. The title of our book is Getting Around the City. We're going to read this book to practice our verb to go. So look for that verb in our book. I want you to think, how do you and your family go around DC? I go on the metro. My family goes on the bus. Think and tell me a sentence. How do you go around our city? Okay, let's read together. As we read, I want you to think about how the different ways to go are the same and how they are different. Read the title with me. Getting Around the City. Read this page, then we will read it together. Let's read it together. I go to my friend's house. I go on my skateboard. Right there, skateboard. Read this page. Let's read together. My sister goes to school. She goes on a bike. Read this page. Let's read together. My mom goes to work. She goes in a car. You read. Let's read together. My dad goes to work. He goes on the subway. This is the subway. This is the same as our metro here in DC. You read. Let's read together. My grandpa goes to the airport. He goes in a taxi. You read. Let's read together. My aunt goes to the store. She goes on a bus. Here is the aunt. In Spanish, aunt is tia. This is the aunt. Here's the word in English. You read. Let's read together. My uncle goes to his office. He goes on a ferry boat. Can you find the uncle in the picture? Uncle, tío. You read. Let's read together. We all go to the park. We walk. Great reading, everybody. Now, I asked you to think about how some of the different ways to go are the same and different. Let's go back in the book. How are the skateboard and the bicycle the same? you can say the skateboard and the bicycle are the same because I could say the skateboard and the bicycle are the same because they both have wheels. How are the skateboard and the bicycle different? You can say the skateboard and the bicycle are different because. Answer that. I could say the skateboard and the bicycle are different because the skateboard has 4 wheels, the bicycle has 2 wheels. How are the car and the subway different? Answer by saying the car and the subway are different because. Good. How are the taxi and the bus the same? Answer by saying the taxi and the bus are the same because. Good job. Very good reading today. Tomorrow, we'll read this same book again, and we'll practice making our reading sound like talking. Everybody stay safe. Keep reading at home. I miss you. Bye.